We never had a name of a band. We weren't even going to be a band. We both had a kind of a bit of a bad taste in our mouths about bands and how kind of restrictive they are until we started talking. And we both kind of agreed on the fact that if we took our time and found the right members that would actually be able to hang out together and be together for the long haul, because it takes a long haul, in our opinion, at the time, long haul group of guys to make it, because it's a tough business, right? Mm-hmm. So we wanted people that weren't quitting and joining up and quitting and quitting. So we took our time picking the right guys. And we also wanted a certain kind of expertise out of these guys. Like, we tried out 18 drummers. And even though Paul was let go from Street Hard, I knew Paul wanted Matt Fournette to be the drummer, mm-hmm. even though we tried 18 drummers. We even flew a guy in from Philadelphia. And you know what? He was great. He could have played for Gino Vanelli. He was fabulous, but he wasn't a Loverboy guy. You could just feel it. So we just said thanks and see you later. And we never really had a drummer in Calgary. We just used pickup drummers and me.
Mm-hmm. Well, I know Bernie Aubin even played with you guys for a short while, I imagine.
Bernie Aubin was the guy who used to come to rehearsal hall when we finally moved to Vancouver. And so did Brian McLeod. Brian was a great drummer.
I love Brian's drumming.
Yeah, and so he used to pop by all the time and drum for a 3-hour session. We'd have a lot of fun. We'd be grooving stuff and playing songs and trying stuff out. And Bernie was one of those guys too. I think Bernie would have probably loved to be in the band, but there was a couple of things that weren't right with his playing. And basically I kind of left that up to Paul, because Paul was such a crazy guy about groove.
Yeah.
All he wanted was groove. He didn't want any fancy stuff, just groove.
I've jammed with Paul and I've jammed with Matt, and I know why there's a synergy there.
Yeah.
They both feel back of the beat.
Yeah.
And that's why it works with those guys.
Yeah, I totally. I do a lot of things without the band, like for a charity function, if I'm traveling, and I'll get up and play with the band, and they say, "We got your songs down pat," and they play them, and they just don't feel the same way as Loverboy plays. Trying real hard, and I got to hand it to him. And it's a charity event, so I don't make a big deal about it. But in my heart of hearts, I go, geez, that just wasn't the same as Loverboy, I
put one of those together that you sang at in Calgary at the soccer center.
Right.
Yeah. That was a pretty cool event, actually. And thank you for doing that, by the way.
Oh, that one really proved. Don't get me wrong. That was.
It's okay. I wasn't in the band. I was just putting it together.
Hey, thanks for joining us. Check out our other vignettes and full episodes from a wide variety of guests for more great content. Please like, share, and subscribe, and become a member at SocialNRGPresents.com to access premium content and earn valuable energy points just for watching.